All right, Littleton Hawks fans, here we are on the semifinal game in the CCM Denver tournament. We're in the Monument East rink with a late start tonight, about 8:35 p.m. right now. We're about 30 minutes late after a barn burner in the other semifinal match where the Gulls were taken out by the Phoenix Coyotes, 4-3, I believe. All right, here we are. So, Hawks going in, win the draw right away. First line out there with Nolan, hard shot, testing the goalie right away. We've got JP and Liam on point, Colton, Ferguson, and Nolan on forward. We're playing the Texas Tigers here. I think they've only lost one game. Pretty solid tournament for these folks. Texas going down, testing JP right off. JP rubs them off and backhands around the boards over to Ferguson. Ferguson's able to get it out of the zone, tries to find Colton, hits Nolan. Nolan's going to look for somebody in front of the net. Can't get it there. Texas going to try to clear the zone. Up to JP. JP gets a quick shot. Hits Colton, though. Colton's going to try to head him off, steals the puck. Puck high over to the right here. JP rips it over to Liam, just outside of the zone. Liam, great defense on the Tigers. Liam gets it out of the zone. Forward line gets a quick shift, and the Tigers go offsides. Playing 14-minute periods, minute and a half penalties. We are 13-18 left in the first. Quick call out to the Kellys. Ben Kelly sure is watching out there. We miss you tonight, buddy. We hope you're doing well. And our thoughts to a speedy recovery for you. All right, we've got Bowden working against the boards there. He's got two of them. Hamill out in front of the net. Woo! Just covers off on the Tigers there. Can't get a stick on it, but they do clear the zone. Texas puts it back into the offensive zone. Oh my gosh. Hamill catches an edge, unfortunately, but Bowden's able there to pick up the puck nicely and gets it up to Becker. Becker over to Crawford. Texas powers through it. Oh, Hamill with the block shot. Oh! Texas comes out pretty hot right off the bat. Couple bouncing pucks in front of the goal there. Brody made the first few saves on him. Just a little too much to handle right off the bat in front of the net. Hawks are going to get a change. They've got Jack and Liam on defense. We've got Roberts, Krebs, and Stees on the forward line. Hawks go down 1-0. I think it's our first time being down in the tournament so far. Texas wins the faceoff, comes right on into the offensive zone again. Clears them, shoots it right up and across the crease. Ref gets a little bit in the way there. Roberts helping out his center deep. We've got Stees carrying the puck down the boards, trying to dump it into the zone and gets offsides. Texas coming out hot right off the bat. Looks like all shapes and sizes on Texas right now. 77 is one big boy. You look at their center, it's a little guy. So Texas has all sizes coming at us. All right, Hamill and JP on D against Krebs, Ferguson, and Roberts. Krebs plays it up the boards. JP's able to pick up the puck behind the goal, rips it around the boards. Finds Roberts in the middle. Oh! Oh, right off the bat, unable to bury it. Was that Stees? All right, Texas trying to come back on Hamill and JP. JP just pulls the puck away from him nicely and plays it up there to Stees. JP now comes out. Oh, Texas goes down, can't get around him. Hamill up against the boards with him. And I think it's going to be an offsides. Hamill stands him up nicely on the boards there. Another quick change, so we've got Broadhurst and Liam on defense with Colton's line. A lot of quick changes right off the bat. 11:02 left in the first. Littleton comes out with the puck, nice. Bowden's gonna get a hold of the puck. Looks like Texas comes out of the boards, looking for someone in front of the net, can't find it, pushes the puck through the crease. Nolan takes a big first touch and got Ferguson in the boards. Ferguson just misses the far post there. Liam with a nice pinch. Nolan to cover back up. Colton pressuring deep in the zone. Colton comes up with it, plays it back to Broadhurst. Broadhurst with the shot, doesn't quite make it through. I think we've got Ferguson carrying the puck around the net. Texas gonna come out with it. And Nolan picks up the puck, I guess no slash there. Liam's gonna take the opportunity. A lot of parents aren't happy with that one. Bowden puts it up the boards to neutral ice. Colton picks up the puck, almost able to get past the last defenseman. Fast-paced game right off the bat. Highland plays it back up through the boards. Texas comes out with it, and player gets taken down. Crawford straight up the middle, gonna be an icing, I believe. Yes, no, he's called off. 9:31 left in the first. Not a lot of whistles and a lot of momentum right off the bat here. A lot of speed. JP over to Highland. Highland up to Becker. Becker plays it back but doesn't get it into the zone, so we're going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. Highland back up to Becker. Becker going to take it into the zone. Crawford gets a stick on it. Just can't bury it. Crawford in the corner with Becker, I believe. We've got Danielson up on the boards. Oh, Texas is able to get a pass off. Texas has a 2-on-2. Highland's going to push him into the corner. Nice angle by Highland. They try to get a puck out. JP picks it up. I think JP's going to go with it. Two slow guys up in front of him. And JP is in the slot, fires it just wide. Oh, and Gavin just misses the net, so close. JP back already. Looks like Littleton picks up, can't connect the pass up through the middle. Hamill over onto the boards. JP back, plays it up along the boards. Gavin's gonna try to run the puck down. Looks like it's icing, gonna get waved off again. 8 minutes in the first, real fast paced. Oh! We've got Gavin trying to find, Bowden over to Hamill. Hamill up to Krebs. Good decision by Bowden there. Bowden over to Hamill. Hamill up the boards to Krebs. Krebs all the way into the zone. Just can't keep it in there. Texas playing hard. Texas rips it around the boards. Bowden picks it up. Texas gets a line change there. Oh, just can't get through it. Brody comes up big. Texas intercepts the pass up the boards and gets a quick 1-on-0 rush. And Brody comes up big for the Hawks. Really nice work. All right, I think we've got Ferguson, Stees, Krebs, Highland, and Liam. Bo is taking it in, gets through. Texas fires a shot and hits the goalie in the face. Really nice effort by Krebs. Steve's back in to try to find Roberts in the slot. Steves gets a quick low shot. Nice from the top of the circle. Picks back up the puck. Steve's now looking for somebody in front of the, oh, and he finds, oh, finds Highland. Was it Highland? Oh. Highland finds Highland in the slot. So awesome. I bet TJ is probably listening to this right now. One heck of a shot. Highland cheats in a little bit in the top of the slot, gets a great pass and buries it. What a great play. Hawks tie it 1-1. We've got Broadhurst and JP on defense with Colton's line. Colton wins it so hard back, takes it all the way down. Nolan up the boards. JP to help out. JP comes out with the puck, rings it behind the goal. Ferguson picks it up along the boards, tries to chip it up. It isn't going to happen. Ferguson again, and Colton's moving quick against the big fella, 2-on-1. And Colton's going to take it and scores with a low backhand. Great play. All right, 6:54 in the first, 2-1. Not a lot of whistles. Real fast-paced game so far. Nice answer with the Hawks here. All right, they're going to keep Colton's line out there with Broadhurst and JP. Colton wins it back. JP moves it forward, chips it up the boards. Colton can't get there in time. Texas tries to come out with it. JP's going to pressure him at the neutral ice. Nolan comes out with it. Nolan carries it into the corner, fires it at the goalie. Colton around the boards to try to stop him here. Ferguson pushes it back into the corner. Gets tied up, but comes out with the puck. Looking around for a little assistance here. Can't make the connection, and that's go. Whoa! I think we missed an offsides there. But Hawks will keep playing it. JP keeps it in the zone. And, oh, looks for Colton far post. Can't get it to him. Sweet play. Texas coming out of the zone. Colton intercepts chips their pass off. Texas goes partner D to D. All right, I think we've got Roberts' line now. Hamill's going to pick it up along the boards, chips it up the boards over to Stees, I believe. Got Stees, Robert, and Krebs out there. They ring around the boards. Oh, just can't hold it in the zone. Not a bad stoppage of play when it's all said and done, though. We'll take the offsides. We've got Robert, Stees, and Krebs, and Highland and Hamill. 5:21 left in the first, 2-1 game right off the bat here. Highland over to Hamill. Oh, Hamill's going to chase the Texas player in, lifts up the stick. Oh, nice support by Roberts. They win it up. Hamill gets taken out. All right, Stees up the boards. Stees and Krebs chasing after the puck here. Texas able to clear it. Roberts over to Hamill. Hamill up the boards to Stees. Oh, Stees gets taken out from behind. Ref's arms up. This will be the first power play opportunity for the Hawks. Game's been pretty clean so far, just really fast-paced. Texas will take the first penalty. 4:36 left in the first. 2-1 Hawks. And we'll go out with our first power play line. This line's been strong throughout the tournament thus far. We've got Liam and JP on point with Colton's line, Nolan and Ferguson. Let's see if we can increase the lead here over the next 90 seconds. Colton tries to win it back. We do. JP is going to hold on to it. Plays it down to Colton. Colton back to JP, but gets intercepted by Texas. And JP just quick stick pokes it away. And we've got Nolan carrying it into the zone, looking back for a defensive pass, trying to get control. Ferguson plays it around the boards to Clarkson. Clarkson up to JP. JP over to Liam, but it gets tipped by the Texas player out of the zone, and we'll regroup into our zone. JP up to Nolan. Nolan over to Ferguson. Colton carries it into the corner, plays it on the slot. JP picks it up, shoots low and hard to the far post, just can't get it through. Points have been instructed to keep the shots down for to create some rebounds. So JP ripping it low is exactly what the team's been working on at practice. We've got Hamill and Bowden on the points, with Crawford line, and I think we've got Roberts and Danielson. Hamill keeps it in the zone. Texas is going to pick it up, trying to play it down the boards. Texas, we've got 4 men on this Texas player right here. Hamill picks it up the boards over to Danielson. Danielson plays it up. Oh, and we've got a quick offsides. 26 seconds left in the power play. Let's see if Littleton can get control of the puck and set up in the offensive zone here. Back to Hamill. Hamill over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst up to Bow. And Broadhurst in a foot race with Texas, wins it. Hamill's going to go and pick up the puck. Plays it around to Graham. Graham's going to skate out, has a little bit of room here. Graham is going to carry, tries to go, he does. Gets it in the zone, plays it all the way around the boards to Broadhurst. Broadhurst has a man on and gets rid of the puck quickly. Nice job. Texas is going to chip it up the boards. Broadhurst able to shut it down right away. Broadhurst almost over to his partner. Hamill keeps a foot on it. Oh, almost finds Krebs streaking through the neutral zone there. All right, Texas is just going to dump it in, and Hawks are going to regroup. Bowden behind the net, plays it up along the boards. And looks like Stees keeps the puck moving. Bow and Stees in the boards. Hawks get a defensive line change. Gavin picks up the puck. Oh, way to find, I think it's Highland again, fires off another shot. Well done. Highland got a taste of that first shot. Wait, was that Liam or Highland who got that shot? That's what I thought. Highland buries one early on, looking for a second here. Highland JP back on the points. Texas going to try to clear the zone. They do. Highland's going to chase back and keeps it on his forehand, up the boards. Back to Highland. Highland goes long pass. Oh, and finds JP and Gavin. JP's going to carry it in. Great low shot again. Start off with a solid pass by Highland. JP's going to carry it into the neutral zone, flips it over to Clarkson. Clarkson's going to take a little time with it, flips it back over and tries to find Highland, loses his footing there. Puck along the boards, hard to find, but Gavin comes out with it, tries to uh-oh. And no check from behind. A few parents here calling for that one. Okay, Nolan strong on the puck, plays it along the boards. I think this one's going to be an icing. It stops, gets waved off. So Texas is deep in their zone trying to get it out. We've got Bowden over to Liam. Liam with a quick pass up to Nolan. Texas trying to come back into the Littleton zone. Oh, a glove goes flying from a Texas player. And Nolan chips it up the boards to Colton. Colton's almost able to break through. And Nolan's able to keep the puck in the neutral zone. And Liam puck gets caught with Liam, but Liam's able to come out with it. Nice heads up play there. Liam's going to carry it deep into the slot, looks for the goal. Liam carries it deep into the corner, tries to find, I think it's Ferguson in the slot. Ferguson just can't bury it. Strong play by the Texas goalie. Great opportunity for the Hawks. All right. Hawks gonna respond here with Roberts, Krebs, and Stee's line with Hamill and Highland on the points. 10 seconds left in the first period. This has been one heck of a period so far. Texas tries to come out with it. Highland in a foot race over to Hamill. Hamill up the boards. And that's going to be the end of the period. All right, Hawks 2-1. We'll be back at the second period. All right, Littleton, we are back in the second period to start here. 14-minute periods to remind you, 2-1, and we have had a dramatic upgrade in our cameraman here with Christian Broadhurst. Here we go. Littleton right back at it. It's been a fast-paced game. Okay, first line out, Ferguson to Clarkson. Clarkson gonna get a little room here and tries to fire it. Good save by Texas. Ferguson in the corner trying to come out with it. Whoa. Liam's almost able to keep it in. Foot race back down. They've waved it off. JP back up the boards. And Colton's going to chip it up to himself here. He's got Nolan in the slot. Just can't get it to him. Nolan's going to play it in the slot to JP. JP fires it just wide. He's going to get his own rebound off the boards. Nice hustle. Good heads-up play across the slot. Almost finds Colton. Liam able to keep it in the zone. Great job by Liam here. Carrying it deep, looking for somebody in front of the net. And Texas is going to try to get out of the zone, but JP's there to shot. Oh, almost able to sneak it through. Texas just trying to get rid of it. What a great start for Littleton. They flagged down another. All right. JP in the boards. We've got Hamlin from the net. JP comes out with it, flicks it high and over the players. A foot race with Krebs coming out with it, almost able to stop it. Roberts puts it back into the zone here. Roberts fighting for it in the neutral zone. It looks like Stees is almost able to get it back in. Bowden over to Hamill. Hamill's going to take a look around for it. Back over to Bowden. Bowden up the middle. Nice pass over to Roberts. Stay on sides. They do. Roberts fires into the zone. Roberts now comes back out with it, looking around to set up. Just can't hold on to it, but Krebs is there. Fires it wide. Stees picks up the puck over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst plays it along the boards. Back to Stees. Texas intercepts. But Littleton's got numbers. All Texas can do is play it into the corner. Hamill's going to pick it up. Gets caught up along the boards there. Comes out with the puck over to Ferguson, I believe. Back to Hamill. Back to, is that Roberts maybe? Maybe Stees. Over to Hamill. Hamill along the boards. Hamill up the boards. Texas trying to they're doing a great job keeping it in the zone. There we go. Up through the slot. Nice play by Broadhurst. Shuts it down, and the Hawks are finally out of the zone. Whew. Got an icing, but we needed a little break here. Texas all over the puck. Fast skaters. I'd say they're a little light to set up from a passing point of view, but they are an aggressive team. We're 2-1 in the second, 10:38 left. What do we have, Roberts' line? Huh? Is that Crawford's line or Roberts?
Crawford.
Crawford's line with Graham and Gavin, thank you. Graham carrying it into the zone, looking for somebody in front of the slot there, plays it across to Crawford and Gavin, just can't get a hand on it. We've got Liam and Highland on D. Nice play by Liam, getting right under a big guy there. Highland finds Crawford. Crawford over to Danielson. Danielson with a nice shot. Well set up by Littleton for a scoring opportunity. Whistle with 10:05 left in the second. 2-1 Hawks. We've got Broadhurst and Liam on point. No? Highland and Liam on point. My cameraman's keeping me honest here. Thank you. The announcer is without his glasses tonight, so he's going to need a little support from some of the production crew here. Clarkson tries to carry it into the zone, gets stood up. Highland in a foot race. Plays it up on his forehand side. Oh, nice play. Clarkson gets a chip. Can he get one more on it? All over the player, and it's not. Oh, I may have to ask Christian to go back to a replay there. I think they missed that one, but I think they've missed others in our favor, so we'll call it even tonight so far. All right. Hawks putting on some pressure here. We've got JP and Broadhurst now. All right, I'm seeing the mouth guard there through the netting. Okay, and we've got Roberts line with Krebs and Stees on the point. JP looking to make a decision here, rips it around on his forehand over to Stees, finds Roberts cutting up the middle. Roberts, a little body on the boards there. Oh, Broadhurst goes for a long pass, and they both get back. Great defense, both of them back to shut that down right away. Good recovery from the Hawks. Roberts going to carry it into the offensive zone. Krebs to pick it up with a slapper, can't get it through. Roberts on the rebound, tries to find Broadhurst, but Texas picks it up. Texas on a 1-on-2 here. JP puts a shoulder into him nicely. JP has a little bit of room there, but he's going to pass it up. Passes up to Krebs. Roberts picks it up. Oh, plays it in the slot. Hamill pinches. And Texas goes down. Both Broadhurst and Hamill back there. They get a shot off. Actually, pretty nice shot. I think it got Brody in the face. Couldn't control the rebound. Puck went down. I think refs lost it. Maybe called a quick whistle there. Pretty hard shot from, I'd say, about the top of the circle from Texas. We are 8-14 in the second. Still 2-1 lead from the Hawks. Hawks win the face-off back. Hamill up the boards. Goes down. Crawford there to help out. Hamill on two of them there. And the Hawks come out with it. Graham up the boards, has some speed, outruns the first player. Oh, and I think he's going to draw a penalty. Yep, Graham draws a penalty. Hopefully we got that first power play line a little bit of a rest there. And looks like Texas is going to go in for a trip there. Great skating through the pressure from Graham, drawing the penalty. And Hawks are going to put Clarkson's line out there with Broadhurst and Liam, okay. Liam looks bigger through the glass right now, once again. I think I'm putting an extra 35 pounds on Liam. All right. 7:47 left in the second here. Hawks to chase down the faceoff. Colton plays it up to JP. JP rips it over to Liam. Liam picks it up. Liam with the shot to the near post. Colton picks up the rebound. JP's going to have to back out. Texas almost gets it through. Goes off JP. Liam regroups in the neutral zone. Back to JP. JP's got some space. Oh, just can't carry it through the zone. Oh, Littleton on him right away. Ferguson picks it up. Ferguson's going to skate through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Tries to go through the legs, able to. Liam pinches. Liam now in the corner. Hawks are going to need someone to come back and help. JP is there all alone on the point. Liam now back to help out. Colton over to JP. JP over to Liam. Liam just can't get it through. Colton now looking around for some. There he is. Oh, JP. Liam's got a chance here. Oh, had Ferguson far post, just couldn't get it through to him. And puck's going to go off the net. There were opportunities. Nice puck control from Littleton, though. 15 seconds left in the penalty. 6:32 in the period. Now they've got Broadhurst and Hamill. Looks like Crawford, Graham, and Roberts. This is the second power play line for the Hawks. Hawks able to keep it in the zone. Graham over. There it is. Really nice. Great play by the Hawks. High fives from all the dads and the camera crew. That was Crawford roofing that, wasn't it? Ten? No, that's Highland. Wouldn't surprise me if Highland scored again. Oh, it was Graham. Great goal by Graham. I should have looked down to Mary. I usually see an excited Mary is how I figure out if it's Graham. Great play by the Hawks there. Well done. 3-1. Up the boards to Hamill. Oh, Hamill can't get it through Texas. Some little guy on Texas here skating through. Great play by Bowden to tie him up. No penalty. Hamill then picks it up, brings it around the boards. Way to save the puck. Well done by Littleton. Oh, they almost find their far post. Good recovery. 1-on-2 with the same little guy again. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Little Texas guy steps on Broadhurst's stick, and they're going to call a tripping on it. Unfortunate one. I'm calling that one unintentional. But Hawks will be down with a penalty kill. They've done quite well on the penalty kill throughout the tournament. Minute 30. They're going to have, looks like Highland, JP, Gavin, and Clarkson. Oh, and Gavin's able to get it out of the zone. Well done. Texas going to try to get something going here. They fire a shot on Brody. Brody. Texas just trying to power their way through it, find somebody in front of the net. Wow. I don't know how, it seems like they worked that puck from behind the goal there. They may have bounced it off Brody. Didn't seem like it, they found anybody in front of the net to put it in. Not a real graceful play, but they count just as much as the pretty ones do. So we are 3-2. Oh, yeah. Okay. Texas answers back. Still a one-goal game, 3-2. Texas comes out through the neutral zone on Liam and Hamill. Liam stands them up nicely, creeps up the boards. More constructive criticism by the Texas parents, looking for a penalty here on one of our forwards, I think, along the boards. 4:52 left in the second, 3-2 game. It's going to go all the way down. I think we had an icing there. Liam carries it out of the zone with a good head of speed. He's going to set it up, stop high there, finds, I think finds Roberts. Hamill along the boards. Hamill's going to take it in deep. Oh, tries to find someone in front of the goal. Looks like, I think it was Steez up in front of the goal there, fighting hard, almost able to get one in. Could have been a great response to Texas's goal. 3-2 still. We've got Broadhurst and Highland on D with Colton's line. Nolan and Ferguson. Colton wins it all the way over. It's a foot race to try to keep it in the zone. Broadhurst wins the race. All Texas can do is put it back into the zone. Liam up the boards, takes a really funny bounce. Colton is gonna get it out of the zone. Gets tied up in the Texas player's skates. Whoa. Nolan almost takes out the ref there. Highland's gonna take a step with it. Nice pass. Oh, just shoots wide. Brought her. Oh, Nolan is going to get a tripping there. Unfortunate. So Littleton back in the box for a minute 30. We've got 5-on-4 for Texas. Looks like we have, I think, Gavin and Crawford as forwards, JP and Hamill on D. Crawford doesn't quite win the draw. Puck goes into the corner. JP gonna head him off. Hamill does a nice job clearing the man out in front of the goal there as they're trying to find him. They played along the boards. Gavin's gonna get a hand on it. Gets it out of the zone, offsides, I believe. Nice hustle by Gavin. All right, Crawford with the face-off with Gavin up on forward. Hamill on the man. They throw the puck at Brody. JP's able to pick it up. Almost gets it off. Gavin almost picks their pocket. JP up the boards. Gavin does a nice job picking up the puck. Almost able to get it out of the zone. JP's gonna try this again. JP rings around the boards to Hamill. Hamill up the boards to Crawford. Crawford up the boards to neutral zone. They clear the zone. Hamill picks up the puck. He's behind the goal. Fires it off the boards. Oh, Texas picks it up. Hamill gets tripped up by his own man there. Texas is just going to dump it in with 45 seconds left in their power play. JP picks up the puck, hits a Texas player. Oh, and we get a quick whistle. I think there's a Texas man down is probably why the ref blew a quick whistle. Brody tried to put his hand on it, didn't get it there. Unfortunately, I think that will be a face-off in our zone. Ref over there explaining to Aiden. I think Aiden was questioning the quick whistle as well. 37 seconds left in the penalty kill. Hamill and JP on the points. We changed up our forwards here with Colton, and is that Graham? Oh, Ferguson. We've got Colton and Ferguson as forwards. Hamill and JP finishing up the penalty kill. JP flips it out of the zone. Ferguson chases after it. Just can't get a stick on it. JP rips it all the way across the neutral zone. Ferguson chasing after it. Gets a stick on it. Colton follows back up. Nice hustle. Almost able to get it down. And they are waving it off. JP rips it back up the boards. Unfortunately, Texas intercepts. Colton up the glass all the way down will get the icing, and that just about kills the penalty. 2 seconds left in the Texas power play. We've got some winded boys here. Long few days of hockey. I know I mentioned earlier with the shorter bench with Kelly on concussion protocol, and we're thinking about him. He's missed tonight. All right, we've got Colton and JP, or Colton's line with JP and Hamill. Oh, good work. Great, I don't know. Okay, are they gonna take JP? Looks like they may be taking JP. Something happened in the corner. I couldn't see it. Looks like they're grabbing both of them. Sounds like there may have been a punch thrown at JP. Bottom line, taking both of them. First penalty was cleared up, so we should be 5-on-5 for a minute and a half and a whistle. We've got Crawford's line out there. Looks like we've got Graham and Gavin. Bowden plays it up the boards. There's Gavin looking for good for Graham. Graham's going to carry it into the offensive zone. Graham looks over to Liam. Liam's going to play it back to Graham. Graham tries to look for it, find him in the slot, find Gavin in the slot. Bowden keeps it in the zone nicely. Texas pushes it back out. Bowden's got a little bit of time. Over to his partner, Liam up the boards. And we've got Graham is at the, interception pass. Oh, Liam with a great job on defense by both Broadhurst and Liam. Should have been a full-on breakaway from Texas, but two speedy defensemen run them down. Texas intercepts a pass at the blue line, and quick response by Littleton. All right, we've got Highland and Hamill. Roberts, Stees, and Krebs in his feet. Can't find it. Hamill up the boards. Oh. Looks for his partner and fans on the puck. Texas trying to set up. Lots of bodies being played there. Good work by Highland. Highland gets taken down, delayed penalty, and the Hawks are going to go up on a power play. And JP in perfect timing is out of the coincidental minors, so we will utilize him on the power play. Puck's going to go all the way down into Texas's zone. We'll have Liam and JP on points with Colton's line along with Ferguson and Nolan. Let's see if we can convert here. Still a one-goal game, 3-2. Colton wins it back to JP. JP plays it over to Colton, but Colton's on his knees. JP keeps it in the zone. Nice footwork by Ferguson, almost gets a shot off, just can't do it. JP picks it up, rips a slap shot, and Texas, I think, catches it right in the stomach. Liam comes out with the puck. JP's got some time here and just can't bury it. 7 seconds left in the second. Can we get one more shot off? JP rips it and just goes wide after it was tipped. Really nice work by Littleton on the power play. 3-2, great period. We'll see you back in the third. All right, here we are, kicking off the third period. 3-2 game. It is fast-paced tonight. I'll tell you, for a few teams that have had a lot of games over the last couple days, this is not what I was expecting into the evening on Saturday night. We've got Liam and JP on defense with Colton's line. Nolan picks it up, dumps it into the offensive zone. Colton's going to loop around to pick up. Liam pinches nicely, it pays off. Puck stays in the zone. Texas really trying to put the body on him. Liam comes out with it, finds JP. JP's got some time. And JP buries it.
I saw that.
JP buries it very, very nicely. All kinds of time there. JP shoots probably about 1.5 feet off the ice into the far post. And Littleton starts the period off with a 4-2 lead here. Very nice work. We've got Broadhurst and Highland on D. Quick line change with Roberts, Stees, and Krebs. Highland up the boards to Stees. And it's going to go all the way down for an icing. .23 left in the period here. All right, keeping the same lines. Bowden comes out with it, rips it around the boards. Oh, Krebs just can't get out of the zone. We'll try this again. Broadhurst behind the goal, chips it over to Highland. Highland up to Stees. Still just can't get it out of the zone. Texas picks it up, fires a quick shot. That one was screened, unfortunately. We had 2 defensemen in front of Brody. Brody just couldn't get an eye on it. They threw it at him. I think it went just under his arm. We've got a 4-3 game. Just can't hold that 2-goal lead tonight. Hamill and JP on the points. Crawford's line with Danielson and Gavin. This one's been a productive forward line tonight. Let's see if they can get one in. JP plays it up the boards. Over to Graham, back up the boards to Graham. JP over to Hamill. Hamill over to Gavin. Nice, Gavin picks it up. Crawford in the slot, just can't get it over. Hamill with a quick shot to the goal. Puck in the corner. Oh, JP was coming into the slot. They're going to play it up the boards. Texas is going to try to get through the neutral zone here. Nice back check by Stees, or Gavin, excuse me. Gavin picks his pocket, just can't get it into the zone. Hamill keeps it in, and it's going to go all the way down. They wave it off. And they're going to ring it around the boards. JP just can't get a foot on it. Hamill's last one back over to pick it up. Nice play up to Gavin. Gavin's going to carry it, or Graham. Graham's going to carry it along the boards. Has a little bit of room. Oh, just can't get it in. Shoots it across the crease. We've got Broadhurst and Liam now back on points. Texas has almost numbers, but great back checking by Crawford. Broadhurst wins the foot race, plays it over to his partner. Partner up the boards. That one's not going to make it either, but Gavin's fast on the puck. Forces the turnover, fires the puck, or finds Colton in the slot and fires it. Just another play with Gavin hustling his way through it, getting the turnovers. All right, Littleton changes up. We've got Nolan and Ferguson with Colton. Broadhurst and Liam on the points, 11-18 in the third. Back to a 1-goal game, 4-3 Hawks. Colton chasing after Texas behind the net there, all the way up to Broadhurst. Broadhurst gets it through. Nolan first on the puck, but Texas comes out with it. Little guy, he's tough. Nolan's gonna play it back to Liam. Liam was looking for Ferguson all the way down. Colton picks it up, just can't get it over to Nolan. Nolan has it, tries to find the man in front of the net. Bodies are going everywhere. Ferguson over to Bowden. Bowden fires it at the net, gets blocked. Oh, Texas takes a liberty at him. Nolan back checks, keeps the puck in the zone. Oh, Colton gets taken down. Really cheap play by Texas there as the man without the puck gets a stick on Colton. Uh-oh. Nolan trips there. So pretty crazy play. Colton's chasing the puck on the other side of the ice there. Their man puts a stick under Colton's arm, hauls him down. Certainly some Russian, Eastern European bloc players on the other team because the parents are going crazy right now. All right, let's regroup here. Texas trying to carry it into the zone here. Whoa, long shot. Lots of just slew footing going on. It seems like every time we leave a Texas player, we get our feet taken out from us. All right, Krebs at center ice, has a little bit of space, trying to get into the goal, plays it into the slot. Oh, just can't bury it from Roberts. JP gets a stick on it. JP's got a little bit of room here. Oh, Texas gets two guys on him, and it's offsides. Whole lot of cheering going on the sides here.
Will, must be a Texas thing. Honestly.
A Russian Texan. We don't get a lot of those, but they're here at the game. All right. Broadhurst and JP, or Highland and JP, excuse me. JP rings it around to Highland. Highland just can't get it out of the zone here. Up to Gavin. We're gonna try the other side. Oh, just out of reach from Graham. JP back in the corner. Texas plays it up to their point. Point plays it back into the corner. Highland's gonna pick it up. Highland plays it along the boards. Gavin, finally we clear the zone. Graham pressuring Crawford over to pinch him off. JP intercepts the pass, gonna carry it into the zone, has a little bit of space. Oh, keeps it to himself. Just can't get through. Colton picks up the puck on the neutral zone. Passes back to Hamill. Long pass over to Gavin. Nice pass. Gavin's got it in the neutral zone. Texas steals the puck, tries to carry it into the zone. Liam picks up the puck. Colton fires it all the way down for an icing and a whistle. 7:44 left in the third. Still a 4-3 game. This one's certainly heating up a little bit. The Russians are now walking around over there.
Yeah, I got him in the frame right now.
There's a lot going on here. All right. right. Puck's pinned against the boards there. Looks like maybe Colton and Hamill were in there trying to fish it out. They get it out. Oh. Good work by the defense. They got a slippery little player there on Texas. And there's going to be an offsides there. Lots of good individual efforts by Texas. I wouldn't say that they set up well, but they're very persistent. All right. Littleton wins the draw. Back in deep into their zone. Highland over to Broadhurst. Broadhurst up the boards to Ferguson. Ferguson looking for Colton. Ferguson carrying it all around the net. And just can't keep it on his stick. Broadhurst is going to pick it up on the far side. Plays it over to Highland. Highland's not able to hold on to it with Texas coming in hot. Oh, Colton puts a body on him and fires it off. Colton's having a solid game. And Nolan's, just gets a stick on it. I don't know about that. That was a tough one. We had two players in the offside position, but I thought they got back over. Almost a solid odd man rush there. Liam and JP on defense. Wins it back to JP. JP fires it in. Puck takes a strange bounce. Hawks on Texas right away. Krebs chips it back into the zone. He's got a man in the slot. Plays it over. Oh! Just can't keep it in. Nice shot by Liam from the outside. Liam pinches. Over to JP. JP waits for it to clear. Whoa! Nobody was offsides. There was a phantom player. I think the poor ref just got confused, honestly. There wasn't anybody close to JP carrying it into the zone. Oh, that's too bad. These refs have had a long day. We have seen this crew here for hours and hours, so we'll give them one there. All right. They try to chip it around Hamill. Gavin picks up the puck. Oh. All right. Ferguson plays it up the boards to himself. He's got 3-on-1 here. Can he find somebody? Oh, no, he can't. Texas plays it back. Now 1-on-2. Hamill takes it out from him. Texas loses an edge. Good opportunity for Littleton here. Hamill plays it back to Bowden. Bowden all the way over to Gavin. Gavin's got a little room, going to carry it into the corner. Gavin, Texas comes out with it. Oh, we're going to get a tripping here. That was on Graham, unfortunately. Hawks are going to go down again here for a penalty kill. This one's going to be an important one. 4:45 left in the third. 4-3 game. Kelly, we're missing you on the penalty kill here, buddy. All right. JP and Liam on the kill. Nolan and Clarkson. Here we go. There's a big 90 seconds. Liam's going to chip. Oh, just can't get it out of the zone. Oh, Liam takes the body solid. Liam stands up the player at the boards. Big, strong play. Nolan chasing after the puck. Goes back to Colton. JP all the way down, finds Nolan. Nolan's got a little bit of a head of steam here. Carries it into the corner. Tries to find someone in front of the slot. Colton plays it all the way around the boards. Nolan's going to pick it up. Back to Colton. Colton in the corner. JP. Oh, JP. JP rubs out the player into the referee. I don't think they're calling a penalty, are they? I think they're just calling the ref may have been, oh my gosh. Okay. Can't say I agree with this one. So JP just takes an angle on their player. No way. No, because they would have put another player in there on the 2 and 10.
Well, they are.
That would be a problem. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We don't want to speculate. JP had a small player out there that he was just going to pull the puck away from. As he started to move towards the boards, the player gets pretty much angled into the referee, which made it sound like more of a check than it was. It happened right in front of us. And they put JP in the box, but there's some talk that there may have been a 2 and 10. But they only have one man. They only put one in the box. All right, we'll be back with you in just a minute while they get this sorted out. All right, let's see what the call is. They've only got one man in there, so I'm expecting we just have the minute 30 penalty on JP. We're 2 men down, though, for 40 seconds. We've got Broadhurst, Liam, and Nolan for the 5-on-3. They cleared the zone. Texas is going to regroup. Waldo's going to pinch him off. Can Waldo do it? Waldo, there he goes. Waldron takes on the whole team and doesn't get an icing. Texas has to regroup. Texas is going to make a long pass in on Liam. They shoot wide, comes all the way over to their D. D gets a looping shot in. Brody makes a good hard pass. Waldron's going to be in a foot race. Picks up the puck. Scores! Oh, what a play! Oh my gosh! On a 5-on-3. Fans are going crazy. Pretty exciting play. You could tell Waldron was exhausted. Sees the puck pushed up, gets the last bit of energy he's got and buries it low. What a momentum shift here. 5-3, 3:07 left. 43 seconds left in JP's penalty. Broadhurst and Highland on D. Texas trying to answer right away. Puck loose in front of Brody, and he kicks it in. No way. He kicks it in. He kicks that in. So, I've never seen that. The player's on the ice, intentionally kicks the puck. We're going to go back. Any of you viewers at home can run back and rewind and zoom in on that one. Let the production crew see what you saw. That was a tough one. All right, 5-4, 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. We still got a game here. Liam and JP on defense. Clarkson's line on forward. Looks like there's might be a timeout called. Negative. Lots of kicking motions out on the ice right now, if you're wondering. And we are off. 2:45 left. JP plays it into the zone. Puck along the boards. Texas trying to get it out. Texas does. JP along the boards, or JP picks it up and shoots it along the boards. Texas trying to get it out of their zone. Liam pinches, keeps it in the zone. 2:15 left in the third. Texas now just trying to get it out of the zone. Takes a funny bounce. JP picks it up. Oh, tries to go in and bury it. Ferguson gets back to help out. Ferguson back to Nolan. Nolan all the way over to Colton. Colton to Liam. We've got men here. Oh, just can't find Ferguson. Uh-oh. Texas skating along. And parents excited about the non-call on the hook, apparently. 1:44 left in the game here. Woo. Hawks may have gotten away with one there. All right. And Hamlin Broadhurst on D. Broadhurst trying to get a stick on it. We've got Roberts helping out. Texas trying to come out with it. They don't have bodies in front of the net.
They pulled the goalie too.
They pulled the goalie. Oh, just as he comes across. Broadhurst on the backhand, almost able to get it out of the zone. Great work there by Stees. Stees can't get it. Oh, there you go. Broadhurst gets a stick on it. Able to clear the zone. 1 minute left. Broadhurst in a foot race. The boys are tired. Broadhurst keeps it to the forehand, plays it up the boards. Texas gets a handle on it. Colton picks it up, has some energy here. And Colton gets a nice high shot. Could be in the goal, just misses it. That was kind of like, the full length of the ice. I bet he missed it by 3 inches. It was close. 46 seconds left. This game's not done yet. Liam and JP on defense. Clarkson's line out there with Nolan and Ferguson. 46 seconds left, 5-4 game. We got an exciting one here. JP picks it up off the draw, flips it along the glass, takes a funny bounce over to Texas. Not sure what they've called here. Clock hasn't started, so they should probably take about 5 seconds off it, I would say. They've got 2, 3, 4 seconds. Is that all they're gonna do?
Keep going.
Right now they've taken 4 seconds off the clock. Now they moved it back up to 45. Oh. Okay, they're claiming that only 1 second came off the clock. That one hopefully won't come back and burn us. 39 seconds left. And they're gonna call a penalty. Oh my gosh. You would think the refs just want to get home, but apparently not. They called Liam on that?
They were wrestling in front. And
What was it?
They were wrestling in front, and then Liam kind of came up on him, and the kid fell over, but it wasn't.
Okay, another one for you at home to look at the replay, but they grabbed Liam. We've now got Broadhurst, JP, Colton, and Nolan. 5 on 4, 35 seconds left, or excuse me, 6 on 4 because the goalie's pulled. 20 seconds left. Nice work by Bowden in front of the net there. Taking on a big body, they clear the zone. Nolan is chasing after him. Colton now gets him. Oh my God, they've called another penalty on us. So they're gonna take us down to a 5 on 3. Wow. While they've got 6 skaters on the ice. Seems like they're getting a game's worth of penalties on Littleton in the last 15 seconds of a semifinal game. Not the way you normally call a game with such little time left when teams are working so hard. All right, 15.5 seconds left. Remember, that's probably 5 seconds more than should be on the clock. We've got 111 left in Liam's penalty. I think, was it Colton who just got that one called? Yeah. Colton's in there for 1:30. This will only matter if we go to overtime. 5-4 game. We got an exciting one as we approach 10 o'clock at night.
Here we go, Brody.
Yeah, we got goalie parents here getting a little pacing. Yeah.
Wow.
Face-off's going to be in the offensive zone. 6 on 3. I don't think I've seen a 6 on 3 before at the end of a game. With 2 pretty ticky-tacky penalties with less than a minute to go in such a big game. That one's a surprise. Here we go. Big play here. 13 seconds. They tie it up. They push him down. JP's going to pick it up, rings it all the way around. Beautiful play. That is going to be it. What a game. I'll tell you, hopefully you at home had as much fun watching this one as we all did here. That one was close, and we will see you tomorrow in the finals.